Have you heard people say that you need to spend a bunch of money on fancy equipment and video editing software to start a YouTube channel? That could not be far from the truth. Beautiful people, you don't need fancy lighting, cameras, video editing software. There's only two things that I would highly recommend that you invest in to start your YouTube channel. And if you want to know what they are, well, you know what to do. Stay tuned. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Jennifer, and I am a marketing coach, and I help people just like you make money online. And I have had the most success on TikTok Shop as an affiliate, and I've helped not only myself, but my clients as well. And now we wake up to sales notifications almost every single day on our phones, which is amazing. It's such a blessing. So if you want to know how we did it, I have linked in the description box a free 3 simple step strategy that I'm telling you, it's a game changer and it's totally free. It just requires some of your time, but I've linked it there. Don't miss out on it. Now let's talk about what you need to get started with YouTube, and not only just YouTube, but doing content period. There's only a couple of tools that I would recommend, actually three, and the third one kind of goes without saying. Perhaps it's the first one, and that's your phone. You can record content from your smartphone. The phone that you are watching this video from right now, well, it is fully capable, most phones, fully capable of capturing high quality, just g- good content, good footage. You just have to know how to use your phone. I'll tell you, I am actually recording this video, you guessed it, from my phone. Not only that, I'm using the front facing camera, which anybody who knows anything about these smartphones, the camera on the front of your phone is actually not nearly as good as the one that's on the back. But for convenience sake, today, right now, I needed to use my front facing camera. I also film on my phone using the rear facing camera, which is amazing. And so all you need to start is the device that you have right now in your hand, and that is your smartphone. I get questions about this all the time, and it's actually one of the top questions that comes up with my clients because they're hesitant to get into TikTok Shop to start recording videos because they feel like they need to have a bunch of money to invest in equipment or into like a fancy camera. And I've heard the same thing from people who do YouTube. Oh, I need to have a fancy camera in order to record my vlogs or just my content when I'm in my car. Wherever you are, people think that you need to buy an expensive camera. Now, here's the thing: if you already have the capital, the discretionary income to purchase a new camera, well, do it, right? There's recommendations out there that can help you decide what's the best camera to do videos on YouTube. But if you don't have the extra cash, don't stress yourself out. Don't overthink the resources that you need. Just use what you have. You can use every fragment of what you have. In fact, not only am I using my smartphone to record this video, but I'm sitting right here. There's a window right here to give me some light as well. And I just so happen to have a ring light, but I didn't use my own money to pay for it. So if I didn't have this ring light, let me just show you what it would look like. This is what the lighting would look like if I was just using the natural light from the window. If I didn't have this ring light, what I would do is turn so I'd be facing the window. That way I'm getting more of the natural light directly centered on my face. So that's just a recommendation. But when I get into the two resources that you can just download to your phone and use, the lighting won't even really be as much of a big deal as you think. If you've made it this far in this video, I so appreciate you, and I know that your time is valuable. So I can only do my part in giving you nothing but valuable content, so it's worthwhile. And I can tell you here on Think Different Daily, if you are here for the first time, we talk about making money online and we talk about the things that most people don't when it comes to making money online. So be sure to subscribe, like this video, also share it too, because there's probably somebody that you know in your group chat that could totally benefit from this information. So let's get into the two resources that if I had to recommend anything that you should download, and if you wanted to pay for, these would be the two recommendations. The first one is Canva. Canva has been around for a while. And in fact, I love the story of Canva CEO, and I'll put a link in the description box so you can read about it. But essentially, as she was proposing or pitching Canva to investors, before she got her first yes, she received 100 no's. Think about that, 100 no's. Like, imagine the first five. Okay, no problem. Then you get like five more. Maybe you can manage to get 10 more. So now you're at 20, but 100 no's before you get your first yes. And look at what Canva has become. It's one of the number one resources for pretty much your everyday person who's looking to do things like graphic design, create presentations, flyers, posters, videos. And there's so many templates that are built within Canva. It makes it so easy for you to really plug and play, and so it's one of the number one resources that I use. You have access to so many of these resources in Canva at no cost, and I'll show you right here on the screen so you can see for yourself all that Canva offers. Now if you wanted to pay for the pro, which I do, and I didn't start out that way. At first, I was just using the free, the free subscription, right? Like you just sign up and you have access to all these resources for free. But once I started getting deeper into my content, and I use Canva for a number of things. So YouTube, marketing, business, I use it for ministry as well. So there are a number of different things that I use Canva for, which is why I have invested in the monthly pro account. And I'm telling you, out of all of the subscriptions that I have paid for, monthly subscriptions, Canva is by far in my top three. I have definitely gotten my money's worth. So, once again, if you wanted to pay for it and you know that you're going to really use it, go ahead and do it. It's totally worth it. But you could start with the free access as well, and it still gives you so much. I'm actually surprised not only that you can have access to what you do at no cost, but then even when you pay for it, it's still reasonably priced. So I'll put all that information there, and I'll even include a link in the description box so that you can check out Canva.